So, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. How are
How
you
are you?
doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. How have you been doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, since we are meeting for the first time, so I would like to know something about you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. So, my name is Mamta Yadav. I am from Haryana. My district is Gurugram. And if I talk about my qualification, and I have done BCA, and after completing my BCA, I did private job, and then I got a government job, and still I'm working as a computer instructor in government industrial training institute. And I'm blessed with two kids. And if I talk about my hobbies, I have many hobbies like stitching, dancing, and connecting with co-learners. That's all
Wow,
about myself.
interesting and
So,
good to hear that. Okay, so a little bit, I would like to know about your English journey. So, could you please explain a little bit?
yeah, why not? Um, I started my journey during Corona time. I
Okay,
wanted to start earlier. I did as well, but I forgot everything because I didn't converse with anybody and nobody guided me. We have to speak with someone else if we want to learn everything. So I took a course and used to speak in English as well. But when I skipped my practice, so I forget everything. But
okay,
it was not like wholeheartedly. Where I used to go to learn English, they crammed me everything.
okay. They made you cram everything.
Yeah, they made me cram everything.
Okay,
Then
happen.
after 2 and 3 years back, after 3 years, I forget everything. And but I wanted to speak English. Then I got the chance during Corona time. It was Corona time, and we were at home, and we had lots of time to do extra curriculum. So I thought I was searching randomly on YouTube, and I got video.
Mm-hmm.
It was Vinit Kapoor sir videos, and I inspired by him. And I thought, why shouldn't I start my journey again? Then I started my journey again, and since then I have been learning English language and conversing with my partner. And since 6 months, I am on Skype app connecting with co-learners on daily basis. So this
Okay.
is my journey, man. But I did hard work. There are, after if I am speaking right now in English, so behind it, I did a lot.
Okay. You have put in a
I
lot of
used to,
effort.
yeah, I had put lots of efforts to learn English language. I used to make notes and used to converse with my partner. I made a partner with whom I used to converse every day to
Okay.
make it a habit.
Okay. Now you have become so much habitual, accustomed to this English language.
You can say little bit, and I got lots of confidence through Skype app with connecting with co-learners.
Okay.
They
Nice.
gave me lots of new words, and I practiced a lot on Skype app, and I got much confidence. And
Okay.
now I don't feel nervous when I converse with anybody, whether I'm speaking correct or wrong, but I speak.
Yeah, this kind of courage we need, when it comes to speaking English, this courage sometimes lacking. We have all the things like words in our mind, sentence structure, grammar rules, all the things we have stored in our mind, but the courage is missing that moment. And this is very needed, I can say, very required, because once you are not courageous enough to speak or to initiate a conversation, this means you are losing things. You have not the confidence to start things. So this is really important thing, I can say, to have the courage
Yeah,
to say
definitely.
things.
Yeah, I'm not getting much time to my English speaking. Nowadays I'm just conversing with co-learners, but I'm not doing anything new. Why
Okay.
I'm not doing anything new? Because I'm doing stitching course as well simultaneously.
Okay.
So I keep engaging with that videos. Also, it is online course, and I'm upgrading my stitching skill. I know
Okay.
how to stitch, but I now still I'm upgrading it.
Okay.
I'm learning new techniques, new designs. So I'm
Wow.
working on that as well. But
Meaning you are
I'm
meaning you
consistent.
are a
I don't
multitasker, right?
I'm trying to become multitasker.
Okay. Nice. It's really interesting, I can say, because you are doing many things at once,
Yeah.
and you are trying to
I'm
excel yourself in all the things.
passionate about the stitching as well.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
passionate about English language. Same as I'm passionate about stitching as well. So I
Okay.
love to stitch kurtis and different designs. I want to learn
Great.
everything.
Nice. There are many people, if I tell you about myself personally, I don't really appreciate, stitching. I don't know how to stitch, and I'm not really interested in stitching. Like I can just stitch a button, okay, in the shirt. This much I can do. if the cloth if the cloth is like torn, so I can stitch with my hands, okay, using the needle, okay, but apart from that I'm not interested. I don't know how to do those things. And the main thing is interest. I don't have the interest in stitching. This is why. But yeah, when we have the interest in anything, we can learn it so easily, so
Yeah,
effortlessly.
definitely. My daughter is in seventh standard and she is only 12 years old. And with me, she is also trying to learn how to stitch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Great.
whatever I am stitching, she is also stitching with me. Means we both made four cushion.
Okay.
Two stitched by me and two stitched by her.
Nice,
She
nice.
was out of stitching.
Very nice. Okay, so does she also try to speak with you in English?
Yeah, they can speak. They are going in private school, ma'am. They can
Okay.
speak, but we hardly get time to sit with together because I
Okay.
am also working, and we most of the time we meet at evening,
Okay,
and
okay.
that time we speak in our native language. We don't speak English, but they can speak.
Nice.
They sing English song, they watch English videos, everything. My son keep watching English videos all the time. They don't watch Hindi videos,
Okay.
and they can understand another accent as well.
Okay. Nice, nice. So I would like to know, like, have you ever got yourself enrolled in any kind of courses, English courses, like English Yari or Clappingo or any other?
No, I'm just practicing on Skype app.
Okay, because earlier you said like you speak with your partner.
Yeah, we made means she is my friend.
Okay.
She's also learning English, and then we practice with on phone. We used to
Okay.
practice on phone calls. Sometimes
Okay.
we used to do video call. Sometimes we would audio call. Whatever
Okay.
we are learning, we share our topic with each other, and then we had a fixed time at evening 6 p.m. And every day we would call to each other, and then we discuss 1 hour with each other.
Nice, nice.
That is
Okay, so
how we remove our hesitation.
nice, really interesting, I can say. So I would like to know that which kind of like hurdles you faced when you were on your path, this speaking journey. When you initiated your this journey, so which kind of difficulties you faced?
Yeah, earlier when I started learning English language, I couldn't speak a single sentence, and I faced I faced many difficulties to understand the English language. But I didn't give up. I try hard to understand. everything. And I learned tenses, and then on the behalf of tenses I try to understand the sentence what they are speaking. I listen also
Okay.
I used to listen English videos, and I used to try to understand what they are saying.
Okay.
So this is how I start getting the meaning of the sentence. I would watch the news, English news, and I used to try to grab the meaning and words as well.
Okay. Nice. So, do
But
you
I
have any
also,
environment at your workplace?
no, there is no environment. Everybody speaks Hindi language.
Okay. Because in Haryana, there, and basically, if I tell you about Gurugram, so it has become so advanced, so people, most of the time it is seen like people are interacting with each other in English language. So it is seen, it's very
Yeah,
normal in Gurugram.
yeah. In Gurugram it is normal, but I live 25 kilometers far from Gurugram. It is
Okay.
Sohna. Have you heard about Sohna?
Yes, yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah, I am from Sohna.
Okay, okay,
It's a people also speak English language in societies, but at my workplace, nobody speaks English. I live in society, and so society residents they
okay,
speak English when they interact with each other, and on groups they drop the message in English language only. Earlier, when I didn't know English, I didn't get the meaning of their message. So at that time, I used to feel bad. Means I felt regret. Why shouldn't I know? Why shouldn't I speak English? Why? Means that time I had lots of bad
regression,
feelings,
regression,
regression. You can say.
guilty, and fear, hesitation. There are many kind of inhibition you had.
Yeah. People
Okay,
used to speak English, and when I used to think, why shouldn't I? If they speak in front of me, what would I do?
yeah.
So that type of feeling I had earlier.
So how did
But
you
now,
overcome that?
by
By,
practicing,
okay,
by
just by
practicing a
practice.
lot, by
Okay,
watching videos again and again, clearing my concept, wherever I was getting stuck, I watched that types of videos. Like suppose I was getting stuck in past indefinite, so I watched a lot. I watched many videos so that I can clear my doubt where I have to use did, where I have to use verb second form.
okay,
So I worked a lot again and again.
okay,
Then only I came overcome my problems.
okay. Nice.
Still, I
So
am
I would
learning.
like
I'm
to
not
know,
saying I am a fluent. I am learning.
yeah, I would like to know. It's all up to you. If you like to share any of your like old memories, like maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. If it is in your mind, you want to share any sweet memories, maybe from your childhood. Sure,
No,
just a nutshell.
I had, I have no sweet memory from my childhood. But after marriage, I have lots of sweet memory. When I got my son, when I blessed with a baby boy, it was,
Okay.
it had a great time for me. I was very happy when my son
Came
born.
into this world.
Yeah, came into this world, but I had little bit regret also, because that time his father was not there, and he went to outside for another work. I was alone that time. I was feeling bad, but in from inside I was very happy, because it was my dream. First baby is my first baby will be boy, a baby boy, and then second will be baby girl.
Okay.
So it was my dream, and God listened my dream. No, it was my desire, and
Your desire.
God
And your
listened
desire
my
came
desire,
true.
and yeah, it came true.
Okay, okay, nice.
So I
Okay.
think think I am very lucky. Whatever I asked from God, He gave me everything.
Yeah, now you feel so much blessed.
Yeah, definitely. I'm lucky.
Okay, so in Haryana, it's quite famous. Like in Hindi, दूध दही का खाना. Yeah,
ये
mera
मेरा हरियाणा.
like with this quite famous.
Definitely.
You know, in Haryana, eating curd is very famous. I think on
Yeah,
every single day, people prefer eating curd. So,
yeah.
what's
We
your
have,
like daily routine? Like, I would
yeah.
like to know a little bit if you like to share,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
on every
definitely.
single day, what you make, like for the dinner, for the breakfast.
Okay. As you told, दूध दही का खाना ये मेरा हरियाणा. Its slogan is very true because without milk and curd, we can't take our meal. Whether it
Yeah,
is breakfast, we
and
take
bura,
curd in breakfast as
white
well.
sugar, white sugar powder,
Yeah,
bura
definitely. Bura. But we
with
don't add
clarified butter.
bura. We add roasted cumin seeds and black salt
Okay,
in it. And we made raita, bundi raita. We make bundi raita. Uh, Means every day, most of the day, we make raita with curd
okay,
and
okay.
buttermilk.
Yeah,
My
buttermilk.
husband, my children, they need buttermilk every time whenever they take their meal. This
Yeah, people
now they
prefer.
skip only in dinner. Otherwise, breakfast and lunch we take buttermilk. I also carry with me
Okay,
buttermilk and
okay,
chutney. We like
okay,
chutney with buttermilk. If there is no vegetables, we can eat our meal with chutney,
okay,
like red chili, garlic, and curd.
okay,
We make chutney on grindstone with the help of grindstone.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and then after that we have our dinner with chutney and lassi and butter as well, white butter.
Yeah,
Every
I
day
love
I
it.
every day I set the curd and I make our own buttermilk and butter as well.
Okay, yeah, we make butter at home, white butter.
Yeah,
I also make white butter at home. But
yes,
my kids they don't really they just don't like white butter. They like that butter which is quite prevalent in the market, Amul butter, right?
okay.
But not white butter.
But
I make for making it for clarified butter, ghee. For that
yeah,
I
okay.
make.
So I also make clarified butter, milk, ghee. But when I means I collect the white butter throughout the week
Yeah.
because my family love to eat butter. They eat every day butter with chapati and paratha. I make the clarified butter with leftover butter.
Okay.
I heat it on Saturday.
Okay.
Every Saturday and Sunday, I heat it and then made clarified butter with that.
Okay. Interesting. Last question. If you want to say something, like your message you want to convey to the beginners, like because they also are struggling to speak English. Basically, they are learning many things, but when it comes to speaking English, they struggle, they hesitate. So, what's your message, your suggestion, any of your suggestion? Then
Yeah,
please.
I would like to tell them. Uh, First thing is that don't give up. Never give up.
Yeah.
Just start speaking whatever you have. And by speaking simultaneously, we have to learn new things, new rules, and new structures so that we can uh, enhance our speaking skill as well. If you commit mistakes, don't think about the mistakes. Please continue with that mistake. But after completing your conversation with your partner, you have to listen your videos and find out your mistakes, what mistake you have uh, done. So try to remove that mistake, and
Yeah,
this is how you will become better and you will enhance your speaking. That's all. I
yeah,
think everybody is aware that how important English is because it is a global language. Everywhere it is spoken. So if they really want to learn this language, they will have to call out some time for their study and at least half an hour give their study. Call out some time for their study and watch good mentor and make notes for your betterment. It will work and you will learn very fast. That's
yeah.
all.
Absolutely. I totally concur with this. Okay, so video is quite long, so we need to wind up this session. So it was really nice and enthralling conversation with you. And thank you. You gave me your precious time.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, ma'am, to you. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Bye. Take care. Okay.